Well, today is Mike McCardell's last day before retiring. We gave Mike a send-off in the very best way with balloons and cake. Okay, at first we tasked Mike with doing the cutting and handing out of the slices before we realized we shouldn't have put the guest of honor to work. We were happy to share memories and celebrate Mike's time at CTV, and we will miss him very much. And now for the final last word from the man himself, over to Mike at the PNE. Mike?
Okay, mi-jung, this is it, the last words. I don't know what I'm going to say, but I'll try to say it clearly. It is good to meet someone new, even if they have feathers. You might just remember them for the rest of your life, and that is a treasure. There are so many you can choose from, no shortage at all. I've been lucky, very lucky. I found a job that let me meet you. Incredible you. You, yes, unforgettable you. I'll remember for the rest of my life. And since this is Friday and History Friday, there are stories, one story that's my favorite here at the PNE. I learned about a fellow from the East Side named Leonard. I never met him, but I learned about him, and that's almost as good. He wanted to marry a girl from the West Side named Emily, but her father said no. The guy has no job, no money, and his car doesn't even work. As it happened, Leonard went to the fair on the last day in 1934 and bought a ticket on the PNE prize house for 25 cents. Later that night, he heard his name on the radio. He won. He ran across town because his car did not work. He sat on Emily's steps until morning. Her father said, okay. They married and moved into the house and lived there for 60 years. That's one of those stories you can tell over and over and make others feel good. And they died less than a month apart, which I now know and understand. As you may know, my wife of 58 years died recently. That takes much of the thrill out of being alive. And I am getting older. I have trouble walking up and down stairs. Much of my job is walking up and down stairs to knock on doors. So now I'm retiring. And if you miss my stories, here's something you can do. Say hello to someone and listen to their story, and then tell that story again at your dinner table. That's all I do. You can do it too. And in meeting new people, you may find someone who you will remember for the rest of your time, and that is a treasure. P.S. I will miss you all. Mike McCardell, CTV News.